Hello, and a very warm welcome. Las Vegas qualifying reaction. And what a qualifying session that was. George Russell on pole, Carlos Sainz second, and Froglegs Gasly P3. And Colapinto has a huge crash and more damage, and a lot of work for the Williams mechanics. Overall, it was a great qualifying session. We didn't know who was going to be on pole. And yeah, a disaster of a qualifying for Lewis Hamilton, who's looked fast this weekend. I did say yesterday, Lewis, oh wow, what a terrible quali. We jump into Q1. Haas are brave. They go out very late and they both get through. But yeah, once again, Sergio Perez knocked out. It's just normal. Alex Albon knocked out, again done by Colapinto, track limits. And fair play to Guan Yu Zhou as he makes Q2. We jump into Q2, and for me, Guan Yu Zhou outstanding. Yes, he's only qualified 13th, but he's made Q2. He's just lost his seat. I think that's a quality reaction by Zhou. When he does well, we praise him. And then we saw a huge crash for Collie Dog Colapinto. Yeah, Williams had a big rebuild job at Brazil. Colapinto, Albon. Millions of damage. And yeah, Colapinto destroyed the car. Did well to beat Albon, but that is a big mistake. And damage Williams cannot afford at the minute. Yes, and then we jump into Q3. Lewis Hamilton makes a mistake. He's under pressure. And then he makes another mistake. And he ends up 10th. He's been fastest practice 1, practice 2. And I said yesterday, he won't be there. And it's happened again. He's got to be on the front row at least. And he's fucked it again. Yeah. And Russell, brilliant. He's been really in a league of one. It was either him or Lewis to get pole. Lewis has messed it up. Russell on pole. So, not this one, this one. Let's go down the order. Star of qualifying, I'll give it Gasly, but a shout out to George Russell. P1 George Russell, superb, looked comfortable from the get-go, very fast, and a dominant pole position by the male model, and once again cements his qualifying over the 7-time champion. He's battered Lewis Hamilton in qualifying. P2 Carlos Sainz, very impressive. Wow. To be ahead of Charles Leclerc round here, superb Carlos Sainz. P3 Gasly. Just got on the podium at Brazil and now he's P3 in qualifying. Alpine's surging pace is questionable. Where's this pace come from? Qualified on the back row of the grid and now they've just got a podium and they've qualified 3rd. My star of quali Gasly. 4th, Charles Leclerc, a one-lap specialist. But yeah, beaten by his teammate. P5, Max, probably the best he can do with a package. 6th, title rival alongside him, Lando Norris. 7th, 1-1, exceptional effort by 1-1. Interrogated, wasn't even allowed in the country. Yeah, took into immigration, but yeah. Brilliant 1-1. 8th Oscar Piastri with another dire qualifying. 9th comes Mr. Saturday, Nico Hülkenberg. 10th Lewis Hamilton. Wow, I'm running out of words for Lewis Hamilton. What is it about? Again, it's good on a Friday and it's shit on a Saturday. Again, this is your forte. You are the all-time pole holder. Your teammates on pole, you're tossing it in 10th again. Russell has not only rinsed you in qualifying, it's embarrassing by Lewis Hamilton. Everyone can make mistakes, but yeah, I mean, he locks up, does a pirouette, and then he loses the back end. It's a disaster. Again, he's not qualified where he should. It's not good enough. 11th Esteban Ocon. I think he was hampered by Colapinto's crash. Same goes for Kevin Magnussen in 12th. 13th, Guan Yu Zhou, exceptional effort. Just lost his seat, confidence on the floor. He's always qualifying on the back row, always qualifying last. He's qualified 13th. Fair play, Guan Yu Zhou. 14th, Collie Dog. Huge crash. Huge crash for Collie Dog. Yeah, he beats Albon, but then it's a big mistake. Hold your hands up. He's going to make mistakes. He deserves to be on the grid next year, but not in the top seat. He's got to earn that top seat. But yeah, he definitely deserves to be on the grid. 15th, Lesbian Lawson. I think he was hampered by Collie's crash. 16th, Sergio Perez. Wow, just a normal now. He cannot stay in Red Bull next season. 17th, Fernando Alonso, Aston Martin. Painful pace. 18th, Alex Albon. Again, caught with his... Just poor again, Alex Albon. Track limits. Unforgivable, really. 19th, Valtteri Bottas. That's a shocking qualifying by Bottas. 20th and last, Lance Stroll. But to be fair to him, he did have electrical issues in practice 3. And he only just made qualifying. Overall, that was a great qualifying. It's exciting. Is Max going to be champion tomorrow? Who's going to win this race? Russell and Sainz going down into turn 1. Gasly in the mix. I said my favourite's Charles Leclerc for the win. Yeah. Can Max be champion? Them two side by side, Max and Norris. It's going to be spicy. Lewis Hamilton coming back through the field. Yeah. And Collie Dog's probably going to be starting from the pit lane with that damage. Yeah. I feel sorry for the Williams mechanics now because it's Logan Sargent crashing the car, Albon crashing the car, Collie Dog crashing the car. I mean, they have done a lot of work. Yeah. If any team deserve an award, it's the Williams mechanics. Join me tomorrow for race reaction. It should be a good one. Early start this morning, 6 a.m. Yeah, had a bit of a delay with a red flag. Adios.